Hi squad, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, press that red subscribe button down below and press the bell so you don't miss a thing your girl posts. Let me just tell y'all right now, don't judge my nails. I had to give them like a week break before I get them done before my birthday trip. Birthday is coming up September 8th, so make sure you send me some love for my birthday. I am doing a travel vlog, so stay tuned. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna sneeze. I feel like excuse me, I feel like I sneeze like every other video. My allergies just don't be with, like, we just don't get along. Anyway, so today I am doing, I guess you can see by the title, a little cooking video. My friends and family always trying to play me like I can't cook. No, y'all just don't see me cook, and I don't be needing to cook all the time because my mom always would cook. But since like I'm living on my own, like I cook all the time, I'm sort of like, okay, well, I'm kind of like very health conscious when I cook. Every time I cook, it's usually healthy, unless if I was cooking for like a big event or something and I made like baked mac and cheese and stuff like that. But, and yes, I know how to make baked mac and cheese, and maybe around Thanksgiving I'll do a baked mac and cheese video and have some people here so they can test it out. But today what I'm gonna be making is some chicken, baked chicken. I have drumsticks. A lot of people aren't fans of drumsticks, but I don't know why, because it's a lot of meat on them. But alright, I'm kind of capping right now because when I get wings, I like to get all flats. And I don't know why, it's just always been a thing. But I like the big drumsticks as well. So I'm making baked drumsticks, some brown rice, and some asparagus. Asparagus is one of my favorite vegetables, and I only like about 4 or 5 vegetables. So I'll be making that, showing you guys how I season it up, making my plate. And it's a quick, yummy, healthy dinner. Okay? So like, I'm about to prove to my friends and my families that I know how to cook, and if y'all was here to taste it, y'all be like, it's good. I usually make salmon, but not making salmon this week. I was trying to cut on my grocery budget because I already had some drumsticks. So stay tuned. We about to chef it up. Okay, so here are my 4 drumsticks. So I just need dinner for tonight and tomorrow, so I'm kind of like meal prepping for tomorrow as well. So what I'm gonna do is already cleaned. I already cleaned it off just to, like, you know, maximize time. I'm about to season it in this bowl, and then I'll switch it over to my little pan and I'll put it in the oven. Voila, here goes all my seasonings that I use. Judge your mother if you don't use these and if you use something else. So what I'm gonna put in here first, not that the order that I put the seasonings in here matter, it's just kind of like what I use first, is my sazon. You know, this the Boricua in me. My cousin Titi, we put her on, me and her kid put her on when we were in Costa Rica. She was like, sazon, don't nobody use that. Well, it's really tasty. And then you'll see me use my chopped onions, my Montreal chicken seasoning, some pepper, Lawry seasoned salt, some onion powder, garlic powder, adobo. I'm just telling you guys what I'm using because I'm about to fast forward it as I put this in here and y'all see me mix it up. And I always use minced garlic. Love me some minced garlic. I put garlic on kind of like everything, like I do hot sauce. So here we go, y'all. Let's get this show on the road because I'm starving. Now that I have my seasonings in here, now what I'm going to do is kind of like mix all the chicken up to get the seasoning all over it. And then we're going to put it in the pan. And I'm going to put a tiny bit of water in here so it doesn't dry out. And then I have my butter that I'll chop up and put it on top of it once I put it in here. So time to get the mix in. So I like to make sure there's seasoning all over the chicken, which it is. Lay it in the pan. Last piece. And then I'll make sure I scoop everything out of here. Yeah, y'all, I get my hands nice and dirty when I'm cooking. And again, we're baking this, we're not frying it. I don't really fry food unless I'm using my air fryer, but then like that's not really fried chicken, right? That's air fryer chicken. I also clean as I cook, but I'm not about to clean on video with y'all. I'm gonna bore y'all with my cleaning mechanism. Get me a knife, chop me up some butter, put a little piece on each little drum. Not that it's gonna stay there, but it makes me feel good that I put it on each one. You know, get them all some loving. Okay, so there's 2 ways you could do this. Like, you could put your foil on top of here if you want to, or you can not use foil. I don't know which the correct way, but I like to do it with no foil on there. I feel like the heat just get to it faster. Either way, it still be juicy and fall off the bone, and y'all will see that at the end. All right, so I already have my oven preheated, so it's on 350 bake. So I'm about to put my chicken inside. Alrighty, and we want to put the timer on to like 1 hour and 30 should be good. Yes, I like it super crispy. So growing up, my mom was not a fryer, so we always bake stuff. And my mom, we have these signature wings that we make wings, and you can ask my best friends because they love my mom's chicken wings. And I make them the same way. So when we get our wings, we season them up real good, put them in the oven, put them on for 2 hours, and they come out like real, like extra well done. Not fried, but they be crispy. They be real good. So that's why I put them on for like 1 hour and 30. And if they don't look how I want them to look, I'll put them on for like another 25-30 minutes. So we'll see. So I'm gonna let them sit in there for like 1 hour, and then I'm gonna put my asparagus on and the rice. Okay, so now we're gonna start the rice. And what I'm using right now is just some instant whole grain brown rice. It says cooks in 10 minutes. I think it takes longer because I like mine to be soft. That makes sense. Not mushy, but soft. Anyway, so what that requires, very simple, very easy. It's like a medium little sauce pot. Put it on. I always put it at the max. Got it on 10. I'm just making 2 servings, so I just need 1 cup of water. We'll let that sit in the pan until it comes to a boil, and once it comes to a boil, that's when we'll put 1 cup of rice inside of there. Once that comes to a boil, we'll let it simmer for 10 minutes, kind of like more like 15-20 minutes, and it'll be just right. Now, time for the asparagus. So, these are my fresh asparagus that I got from Aldi. I'm gonna make the whole bag because, like I said, I'm going on vacation this week, so I don't want it to go bad once I open it, and it'll last me 2 days. It'll be snack and everything too, because I'm only doing fruits and vegetables this week. And you'd know that if you watch my Get Fit in 3 Weeks video, that I'm only doing fruits and veggies. So I've only had fruit this morning. I didn't have enough veggies, so I'll try to eat a lot of this tonight to get my green up in me. So what I'm going to do is wash these and cut off the ends of them, and then put them in a medium-sized frying pan. Okay, let's get started. So once they're done, once I'm done rinsing them off and cleaning them off, what I do is kind of break off the ends of them, the stem. I broke these off already, but what that kind of looks like is, so here's a whole one, just snapping it. You can cut it, but these are pretty good that I can just snap them. I don't really have to get a knife and do it the longer way. Okay, our water has come to a boil, so now we'll put our cup of rice inside. Okay. Now we will let this come to a boil and then let it simmer. And to help, we're gonna put this in there. Get that on started on up. Now we are going to get the medium frying pan and put some butter, garlic, and a little bit of seasoning, and get that all heated up for our asparagus. This is the pan I'm using. This is my favorite frying pan because it's non-stick, and it's like for reals non-stick, not the play non-stick. So we'll get the stove top started and put it on 8. Put it on 8. Get her started real quick. Get some butter up in there to get that started. Minced garlic, need plenty of that. And I even season the pan. On top of that, some garlic powder, little seasoned salt, and a little obey, just to give our pan some seasoning, you know. for when our asparagus get on here. And people like their asparagus many different ways. My mom likes her asparagus like real soft and a little soggy. I like mine with a little crunch to it. I like a little bite. I like me a little bite. I put a little splash of water just so it doesn't dry out. So our butter is sizzling, so this is cute to put your asparagus inside. This is cute for me anyway. And listen, I am not saying the way that I'm cooking is the right way and the only way. I'm sure y'all already know that. And it may be some of y'all already talking about me. But I'm here because it be good. But this is just one way, and this is the way I do it. Then, so we season again. I really like to use sea salt, but your baby don't got that right now. So we're just gonna use regular old salt. Gotta put the salt on. Garlic powder, of course. Every time I get asparagus when I go out, I'm like, can you make sure you grill them in garlic and butter? I need garlic and butter. Extra salt. We're gonna put some more minced garlic on top. Pepper. And I like to put Old Bay on mine. I like Old Bay on my broccoli, and sometimes just a sprinkle of it on my asparagus. So y'all, I'm about to be real ghetto because when I got this pan, it didn't come with a top. So what I do instead, well, before I get ratchet, let me kind of mix these asparagus up a little bit. So this is them cooking on up. And they're like littler ones, they're not that thick. So they'll actually cook really good like this, even though it might look like a lot. And then, like I said, y'all, I'm about to get a little ghetto because my pan did not come with a top. So this is what your girl does to compromise. I get me another frying pan. And I put baby girl on top. And there goes my pan, period. Listen, you gotta make it happen. You gotta make it happen. So, you know, those out there who were looking to get me a housewarming gift, if you didn't get me a housewarming gift yet, you can get me one pan, because I don't need no more pans. I got enough frying pans. But you give me one pan that has a top to it. Because that's what your girl need right now. So, stir up this rice. I know I shouldn't be using a spatula. I'm just using a spatula because that's what was out. Just mixing it up. It's starting to come to a boil, so soon I will be turning it down and letting it simmer. Okay, y'all, so after kind of like steaming the asparagus on the stove for about 7-9 minutes, they look bright green. You'll see that the tops have kind of gotten a little dark. This is kind of how I tell. I don't know what's the right way, but this is my way that works for me. I do that, and to just test it to make sure it's done, you know what I do? I try one. Ah, it's kind of hot. Right here, it's a crunch. I'm not smacking on papers. That's a crunch to it. Gotta try another one just to make sure they all. Seasoning tastes bumping, y'all. Okay. It's perfect. It's like easy to bite, but still crunchy. Perfect. So these are done. And y'all know what the Old Bay does? It's not like it's a strong Old Bay seasoning, but it adds a bite to it. It's kind of like a tiny spice. Asparagus done. Okay, everybody, so our rice is about done. Don't judge me, I'm using a knife right now. I cleaned my spatula. I just tasted it. It's cooked to perfection. Now I need to add some butter. I try not to overdo it because I know I'm still trying to eat healthy, but your girl needs some seasoning. We'll add some pepper. I'm not gonna add this salt because I'm gonna put a little Lowry's in there, just a sprinkle. A dash. All right, little baby dad. I told y'all I put garlic in everything. I'm a garlic gal. What I'll also do before I finish is add some of my chicken juice. I'll add some chicken juice to this. It's gonna be so good. Okay, let me just taste it right now. But cool. We'll add a little bit of this asparagus juice, cause the seasoning in this asparagus is popping. Whipping it up in the kitchen with like a stir fry. Like a stir fry. Perfect. Now, chicken should be done soon. I'll make my plate. I'll show you the finished product. And bon appetit. I wish I could taste it because I don't know how it might look on camera, but it's good. It's real good. Let me know what y'all think. Like, would y'all come and have dinner with me? Would y'all let me cook for you? This is just my healthy meal. I know how to get down and dirty, make me some baked mac and cheese. I know how to make steak and fish. I don't make fried fish though, because I'm not even really a big fan of fried fish at all. Love me some salmon. I might make that for y'all next, because I make that all the time. But like I said, I was saving on groceries and I already had some chicken. I'll be back with y'all in a sec once the chicken is done. Hey y'all, so my chicken is done. It's done. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. That look good, y'all? Like, what's up? Holla at your girl. Holla at your girl. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out. Make my plate. And I'm gonna show y'all what it's really looking like. Oh, can't forget, I'm about to pour some of this juice in my rice. Okay. We want to stir her on up. Taster. Perfect. Now that's perfect. So I'm gonna plate my plate. And y'all, I usually almost all the time, every night, eat on a paper plate. But for y'all, y'all see my paper plates right here. I'ma use me a cute looking plate just for y'all, so I'm not looking ratchet on YouTube. Even though y'all see me ratchet. Like this, the ghetto fabulous right here. So ghetto. So here go my dinner, y'all. What y'all think? All about presentation. Y'all know I gotta have my bowl. Pete out here. This is my favorite hot sauce. If you don't know, now you know. Alright y'all, so I am about to grub and get down with the get down because your girl is hungry. And I hope y'all enjoyed this little cooking video. If you liked it, let me know. It was kind of different. If you want me to do some more, y'all want to see how I cook other stuff, let me know. Like this video, share, check out my other YouTube videos, and stay tuned because I will have my travel vlog coming up for my birthday trip. One more time for the birthday trip. And then I will have an updated video. I'll probably do a mukbang. I'll probably do that after my travel vlog because I have so much to update y'all on. Like my career, my entrepreneurship venturing that I've been doing. What else? My neighbor. This, I got a lot to update y'all on. Subscribe, like, comment, check out my Instagram page, and check out my website. I have a new shirt that I just put out. It's Faith Over Fear. Dope shirt. It's black and it's unisex for my guys. I'm looking out. $20. That's it, y'all. Support your girl. Alright, well, y'all know what I always say. Be the light wherever you go, because wherever you go, the light shall follow.